Welcome back, everybody. It is another dreary, rainy day, and you know what that means. It is time for a thrift store shopping tour. So we have made it to the Goodwill. Looks like the rain has literally just let up. It's been raining for like an entire day straight. So I'm debating whether or not to take my umbrella into the store. Is it going to be pouring when I come back out? I'm going to chance it. So we'll have to make this trip quick. Let's go ahead in and see what they've got in store for us.
Right, so we're starting over here in, I guess, the decorative section, and we have a decorative skull to take a look at. It's kind of this goldish sheen. Actually, it's quite hefty, but wow, that's a hefty price tag as well. $9 for this little decorative skull. I kind of feel like it might not have been that much originally. We've got a creepy little clown there. If you're doing a clown theme, you can always find some interesting clown decor at the Goodwill, and by interesting, I usually mean hideous and terrifying. Got a candle here. Now that's clearly a Dollar Tree type candle. It's, a quarter used, and they still want 99 cents for it, and that's going to be kind of a running theme we're going to have here. It's almost like everybody wants to get rid of their Dollar Tree stuff at the Goodwill, and Goodwill, of course, wants to make a profit on it. Look at this disgusting candle. It's got hair and grossness all over it. A little bit of orange, though. It's kind of Halloween. Alright, moving on, we've got some decorative tchotchkes over here, some ceramic pumpkins. Look at this one, it's almost got the same sort of sheen as the skull up there, but this is only $2. I guess nobody really wants a pumpkin bowl, and they're expecting a bit more from the skull. Here we have our ugly pumpkin of the month winner. There's something about that bright red nose that screams Rudolph to me, maybe just because Christmas has just passed. Over here on the end cap, this has caught my eye. It is a sort of fall wreath, I guess, more fall than Halloween, of course. $7 originally, a couple bucks here at the Goodwill. I actually like this wreath. It's got a lot of interesting colors and textures, and it really stands out much like this pumpkin, and it's, I guess, what is that? It's a stem that stands out up there on top of it. That's kind of odd looking there. Alright, what is this spooktacular 2021 finalist for something here? Not really quite sure what that is all about, but you could get it for $2. But who would want somebody else's old plaque that's dated? Anyway, who knows? What have we got here? Some more pumpkins. Always have these little sort of Tealight candle pumpkins, couple bucks. These ones aren't quite bad. I kind of wish that red one on the bottom had a black inside, and those could coordinate pretty well there. We see these all the time. I don't even know what you call this kind of weird material here, but a couple bucks for a light up pumpkin. And we've got some sort of ribbony stuff. Again, Dollar Tree. I like the look of this pumpkin here. It's actually kind of hefty as well, and it's a unique shape. I like that. $8 originally. Alright, speaking of unique, this is, I guess, a Halloween tree with some interesting ornaments. We've got a couple jack-o'-lanterns there, a cauldron, some witches' hats. I can honestly say I've never seen anything quite like it. Okay, well, let's see how much it cost. Looks like it was $3 here at the Goodwill, and who knows if that was actually sold, how much that would be. Maybe it was a DIY project, who knows. Little candle here, no price tag. Move away the Easter stuff, and we have a soap dispenser. It's very light plastic, doesn't seem like that's gonna hold up. Kind of a cute little bowl here, 99 cents. And there's Frankenstein and a pumpkin. Alright, we've got some bowls here. Looks like some of the monsters, and it looks like a skeleton pirate, and I guess that's Easter as well, but I almost thought it was like a space-themed Halloween bucket, which would be kind of neat. Alright, we also have some, I guess these are like baskets. I mean, what do you use that for? I guess it could be a candle holder again. Now, these little buckets here are definitely from the Dollar Tree. I bought some this last year, not that exact design, but similar. So, $1 at the Dollar Tree, $2 at the Goodwill. Alright, we got some sort of skull back here. It might have been a DIY craft project, either that or the paint. Oh, I bet the paint just wore away. That was probably glow-in-the-dark eyes. I bet that's like from the 90s or something. Alright, looks like we've got some makeup here. Perhaps this is some of the merchandise that was sort of dumped at the Goodwill from a store that had all the leftover stuff. It's usually the case when you see a bunch of similar things. I love these alien balloons. I think I bought some of those a couple of years back and tested them on one of my videos, and I believe those glow sticks that you stick inside of them lasted a really long time. I was actually kind of impressed with them, if I remember correctly, which I could very well not be. Alright, this I guess this is a candy dish coming up here with this, no idea what that thing is, but behind it is this cool looking ghost bowl. It's very light plastic as well, kind of very cheap, but it's got a nice visual presence for $1. And we've got some little Halloween things that you can give away. I like to put those in my trick-or-treat bag, so clearly it's Dollar Tree stuff. I love this bowl design though, with the spiders and the skeleton, and it's only 79 cents. That's my favorite price point for the Halloween stuff. The 99-cent stuff for the Dollar Tree kind of stuff just irks me to death, but if it's even just marked down to 79 cents, it just makes me feel a lot better. Alright, here we've got a glitter skeleton for $3. Some stamps there. This is kind of like, I don't know, those little things you put in a decorative bowl. I'm not sure if that's meant to be Halloweenish or fallish, but it's got kind of interesting colors that could go into Halloween theme easily. Love the little... So here is a wreath, and it looks like it's all kind of scuffed up. Could be like they've stored that, and maybe the mice have attacked some of that and eaten it a little bit off of it. I've actually had problems with that myself if you don't store them properly. Got a countdown clock. This is 99 cents is not a bad price for that. It's kind of cute. I like the face on that guy. It's probably missing a couple of these numbers, but you could easily make some of that yourself probably. Right, another little bucket back here that's caught my eye. Front's kind of cutesy, but I like all the stars and the moons on the inside. Could definitely go with like a fortune teller theme or something like that. Some more buckets there in the back. And what is this? Looks like a light bulb back here. Yep, a Halloween black light. You know, those things are garbage, so they want $3. Again, you can get them at the Dollar Tree, but they're not even worth that. Don't waste your money on those. They don't glow, or they don't make things glow in the dark. Alright, here's a bowl of mystery stuff. Lots of things in bags. Or here are some bags themselves, if you want. Candy bags in the Frankenstein face. Lots and lots of goodies down here on these shelves. Let's see, what have we got here? Some sort of mask. I'm sure that's a superhero that I don't know anything about. And then we've got some, what is that, a table decoration, kind of retro fun. A wig, if you want to be a Japanese samurai, you can do that for $3. Although I'm not sure I'd want to wear a wig that I got at the Goodwill. But who knows. Alright, we have a beware sign. Of course, we have seen that at the Dollar Tree. And it's $2.99, of course, so put that back on the shelf. This is Hotel Transylvania Memory Match Game. If you're having a Halloween party, I like these little things you just throw out for the kids to play with. Keep them occupied for a few minutes while they're waiting to devour all their Halloween candy and bounce up and down off the walls. Alright, what is this? Not Halloween, okay. But it does look like there is... Oh, balloons. I love balloons. Is that one balloon? Okay, one balloon for $1. Looks like that might not be the value we would want. Got some flags here. Nice fabric. It's got hands off me candy. I love that. And then trick or treat, give me something good to eat. That's a little cutesy. Right, down here on the floor we have a wood sign. Boo. You can fold it up. $1 a letter. Some pumpkin carving kits with Sophia. Because I guess Halloween is just not scary for everybody. It's not exactly a Halloween I want to have, but to each their own, I guess. Alright, these window covers are kind of fun. And then there's a door cover here as well. This one feels a little bit cheaper, but the window coverings feel a little bit substantial. And we have a pirate costume, pirate cutie costume, I guess. I kind of like getting the pirate costumes to put on my skeletons In fact, a lot of these cheap outfits that we can find here, costumes at the Goodwill, can easily be transformed using your existing Halloween props, make them into fun characters, and then you can change it up every year. So we've got a witch sign here. Of course, obviously there's a broom on the bottom. And I would almost prefer if all of those blocks were different instead of just reusing the two in catty corners like that. Another little stacked pumpkin sort of decorative piece. $1. Not bad. Alright, this costume is awesome. Oh, it's from Spirit too. A light up alien. $8.99. Actually, this seems like it's probably a good deal, and like I was saying, you take this costume, put it on an existing animatronic you have, and really change the nature of your display depending on whatever you're doing that year. Tie those with those alien balloons that we saw a few moments ago, and look, you've got yourself a whole little theme going on here from the Goodwill store. But if aliens aren't your thing, what else? We've got a spellbinding witch, and a Teen Beach movie character, and a Despicable Me. Gru. I think it's Gru, right? Alright, and then Looney Luna. Is that a knockoff Harry Potter? I don't know. What is that?
There was actually quite a bit of merchandise in that store and several good items that I was half tempted to pick up, but just couldn't quite bring myself to get anything, as I still haven't put everything away from last year, so I can't add to it just yet. But I say that now, but if I see something that I really want, I am going to grab it. And I think even though the rain has started just a little bit, we have enough time to go hit up one more. So let's head out to the other Goodwill and see if they have just as much stuff.
All right, let's go. This is actually not the holiday section, but we're in sort of the decorative housewares section, and looks like this is kind of fall, so I guess you could count it as Halloween. It's a little bit DIY. Somebody put some effort into that, but clearly not enough to keep it. Maybe it was a gift. You know where those sort of gifts end up. All right, pumpkin, 99 cents. A lot of Easter stuff coming out already. And what is this? Some more decorative. Is this... Did we buy the candle this way, or was this a project as well? Anyway, 99 cents. Alright, moving on. We've got, oh my gosh, is this what I think it is down here? Oh, but first, what is that? No idea. A red velvet pumpkin. You know these are the bane of my Halloween existence. It's only $1. That's all it's worth. Around 2 of them. There's another one back there. Who would want a red velvet Halloween pumpkin? Alright, I guess if you're doing a vampire theme, because it took me a while to figure out that these are vampire teeth, you could have your red velvet pumpkins with vampires. So that's probably the only acceptable time for a red velvet pumpkin. Alright, we've got some garland made out of little rings. I used to make these when I was a kid all the time for Halloween decorations. We'd throw Halloween parties every year, and I loved making those with orange and black and yellow, and just cut little strips of paper, string them together. It's an easy Halloween decoration on a shoestring budget. But enough about that. Alright, we've got here a hanging Happy Halloween sign with a pumpkin. It's kind of cute. Alright, this bowl. These kind of look like just little kid stickers have been stuck on a bowl, and why is that bowl sort of purplish pink? Alright, another one of these Dollar Tree pumpkin decors. A lot of cheap stuff, but this looks like it could be a find. Alright, it was originally $10. It's a wall border with some stone, and it looks like blood splatter. So $3, that's not bad. It's 30 feet long, 4 feet high, so you could make a wall. You're probably not going to make a whole room out of it if it's only 30 feet, though. If your room is even 10 by 10, you're going to need 40 feet. If you're going to go all the way around, that is. Alright, another bowl or candle holder thing. Not really sure. This is not exactly Halloween, but it could be. I mean, you've got moons there, and it's kind of Halloween colors with that purplish blue and the yellow. If you had some sort of wizard or fortune teller theme or something going on. So we've got a funkin over here, and wow, $15. Are they out of their mind? Usually I find those things here at the Dollar Tree, or at the Goodwill I should say, for a couple of bucks. $15 is way out of line for that. Well, cute little decorative bear, but he had no price on him. Here you could be Bad Sandy from Greece. $15, again, bigger price point than we saw at the other Goodwill. You never know. Some Goodwills in better parts of town charge a lot more than others, but you're usually going to find the same sort of stuff, so you want to take a look at the various stores around town. That's what I like to do. Alright, this is actually the office supply section, so I'm a little surprised to see some Halloween stuff hiding around in here, but I do always like to take a look around in every section to see if there's something that we can find, even if it is not directly Halloween. It might be something we can DIY. Plastic cover, Dollar Tree sort of tablecloth for $2. Okay, is this a candle? Looks like it is, but it's battery operated. This guy looks very similar, but he's not. I guess he's a little different. So he's also a battery operated candle, though. Looked like he was lit, or could be lit though, but somebody might try and light it. Alright, just some more Halloween stuff. Looks like we got some table mats here with a very interesting looking witch. Did you see her face? Okay, some bowls. No, that's Easter, we don't want that. Eyeballs again. Those just look like stickers stuck on a bowl. A lot of Halloween pails here. I don't even tend to look at them anymore, but we've skipped over quite a few of them. But this one's not too bad for a Halloween bucket pail thing, is it? It's got some wire to keep it shaped. It's interesting. I like that. Alright, we've got some ghosts. Are these like table mats, I guess? Okay, look, at a $7 price tag on one side, $3 on the other, and I think that original price tag said $4. So let's forget about that, but we don't want to overlook that cute bucket with the sort of lenticular design with the witch. 79 cents. Now see, that is the perfect price. Alright, we've got another little costume here. Looks like it might be missing some parts, but I don't know, maybe it's just very small. Of course, it's for a toddler. Okay, putting that back, we've got some candy baskets. Nice skulls. Okay, what is this? Scarecrow? I guess that's a brand. It looks like vampire fangs. Alright, over here. This is neat. Look, witch's broom pens. I almost want to buy that for one of my coworkers that loves Halloween just as much as me. Of course, you got a nice little white cat here. You can paint that thing black, make it a Halloween craft, much like this gumball machine. Check out my past videos for gumball machine makeovers.
Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Not quite as good of a selection as the last store, but not terrible. A little pricier, I think. Anyway, nothing went home with me again this month, so stay tuned. We will do another walkthrough as soon as we can, probably in a month, and maybe we'll have better luck then. So until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, happy haunting.